Hey guys, and welcome back to Dark Circle 22 Plays Deus Ex Mankind Divided, Jensen's Stories, A Criminal Past. Now, this last one... Oh, excuse me. We're gonna fucking just go jump right in, dude.
You disappeared. Are you okay?
I went over this months ago in Phoenix, TF-29's North America Division. Everything should be there in that report.
The report has a few areas that aren't clear. The operational details are there, but there's not a lot about your personal interactions with Agent Hector Guerrero. Specifically, what happened to him.
Is this a witch hunt, Doctor? Because I feel like I've been under the microscope since London.
Adam, this interview has nothing to do with that. We're just trying to clarify what happened in Arizona 9 months ago. Just relax. Tell me what happened, what you remember about that mission one more time, and we can put this to bed.
You want me to tell you a story? Okay. Let's get this over with.
I'm listening.
It was my first undercover mission for TF-29. They had me undercover as an inmate inside an AUG-only supermax known as the Penthouse.
Penthouse approach. Phoenix Flight Control requesting handoff of automated transport. How copy?
Reading your 5, Phoenix. Onboard AP is disengaged. Handoff complete. Tower has control.
Copy that. Have a better one.
We'd received intel suggesting terror attacks on several pro-AUG groups in the U.S. If it proved out, the loss of life would have been staggering. Agent Guerrero was the only one who could confirm if that intel was solid, but he was Dark Opal, already in the prison, undercover, and out of contact.
Would you consider this mission high risk?
The job is the job. What else is there to say?
I'm just wondering at the amount of stress such a mission might put on someone. It must be difficult.
Try and keep up, asshole.
We're agents, Doctor. We handle our roles as we need to.
So you were taken into processing.
Open the block!
All inmates are stripped of their augmented abilities on arrival. I had some idea of what to expect inside that place, but let's just say I should have been better prepared.
Okay, data's in, ID's verified. Last name Walters, first name Derek, middle name... Jesus.
I think they pronounce it Jesus.
Stinger, you might want to come take a look at this.
What is it?
Take a look at this hardware.
Full arm-leg prosthetic replacement, energy converter. I don't even know what that is. He's a real deal hot rod, isn't he? What do you think? They look mil-spec almost?
Oh, definitely. I mean, these were made with love. I mean, look, right there, you can see on the...
Love? They ain't fucking cookies. What do we know about him?
First timer, looks like. Doing a 5-year bid for aggravated assault and negligent homicide. Oh, he's being transferred up north in a few days to our big brother.
Kinda relaxed for a first timer. Too big for paradise, maybe, huh? Hot Rod? Can't waste any time getting to know you then, can we?
You want him on the list?
No. But I want to keep an eye on him. See where he goes, who he talks to. Upload the virus.
It's not a virus. Technically, it's much more
It can be a monkey riding a poodle up his ass for all I give a shit, egghead. As long as it shuts him down. Clear?
Yes, sir. Uploading now.
Hurts. Don't it? We put a suppression biochip doodad in your noodle. Just think of it as a housewarming gift from the great state of Arizona. We don't need you using your superpowers in here. Welcome to your new reality, Hot Rod. Better get used to it.
You don't want to be here.
Hold on.
Only thing for you past this point is trouble.
The pain you experienced, it was from the chip they implanted during processing, right?
Yeah, it kicked in if I even thought of using any of my augs.
So you were inside, stripped of your augs, no badge, no backup, and the clock was ticking on the terrorist threat? What did you do next?
I knew from the brief that Guerrero was in B Block using the name Oscar Mejia. To get to him, I needed to keep a low profile, blend in, and follow prison protocols.
All right, Clanks. Level 3's run time in the yard begins now.
Alright.
Play nice and steer clear of restricted areas.
Ooh.
Hey, better put a muzzle on your choke pains, new fish. I don't want to hear you groaning in the damn walls. Understand me? Hey!
Be shot on sight. No exceptions.
I don't care how you do it. Just sort that pain shit out. Fuck out of my face, nigga.
Get out of here.
Hey!
It's diurnal visitors. Funny voice. Like windows.
Fucker, these are my trash cans now. Motherfucker, this is my trash can. We got some noodles, dude. We got some cigarettes. Why is there a bunk bed when it's only one person in there? My motherfucking garbage cans. I'm the recycling collector, dude. I'm the recycling collector. What the fuck?
Move it along.
What the fuck?
You should be out in the yard, inmate.
Healthy green wheatgrass juice. Fuck me. Damn, Jamba Juice. ACDC wannabe, dude. I just want to see all this stuff. What is this? Alright, let's go.
The chip is malfunctioning.
The shower room is off limits until further notice.
I'm not talking to you.
You better watch your step with the COs, friend.
Oh, we're level 3. Okay, I get it.
You got a problem?
No? Yeah, you can't do shit.
What are you doing? I'm just gonna stand there and stay in trouble.
Let's go to
Sure
the
you don't. You're all innocent.
Seeing is how you get things in here. Come on.
Air vents is considered.
What do you say?
A multi-tool is a rare commodity in here, man.
Let's say I trade you for it. What would you want in return?
Booze, man. I need booze. Takes the edge off. I'll give you my multi-tool if you can get me a bottle of something. Anything. You got?
How does an inmate like you get his hands on something like a multi-tool?
Come on, man. I just met you. You expect me to divulge my sources just because you asked?
Fair enough. So where would I find a bottle of alcohol?
The guards keep some locked away in their security room. I think. I bet you'd find plenty of them in the contraband lockup, though. It's where they keep all the shit they take from us. But good luck with that. The lockup is all the way over in the admin building.
Not exactly easy pickings, is it?
You want easy? You might find some bottles lying around in the cells.
You expect me to steal from other inmates?
Hey man, shit disappears from here all the time. You don't ask me where I get my supply, I won't ask where you got yours. Now, are we gonna trade or not?
Sorry, fresh out at the moment.
You know where to find me.
Hell yeah, dude. Oh! God damn, okay. He has no jump recovery thing, dude. I'm dying.
Trading is how you get things in here. Come. So you got any booze?
Take it.
Nice. You're the man. Don't do anything crazy with it. Guards catch you, you don't know me.
Just pictures.
You're not allowed in this area.
Are you shitting me? Johnson. Andy fucking Johnson.
Do I know you?
Do you know me? Do you believe this clown? Yeah, you know me, you piece of shit. Theodore Zenga, Detroit, 2022. You busted my ass at the Howie Bazaar Club for sleeping with underage hookers, remember?
You've got the wrong guy.
Don't lie to me, bot. You threw me down a flight of stairs. My head hit every fucking step. You don't forget something like that.
Ain't no problem, is there, D-Town? How about you give the new brother some breathing room?
Break it up, Planks. Unless you want a one-way ticket to solitary. No charge.
We're all fine here, Stenger. We don't need another accident. I suggest you find a way to cool off, D-Town. Show's over.
The guy's a cop, I'm telling you. I see you again, I'll parade your bot ass all over the yard. You hear me?
Hell, New Shine. Look at you. Making a good first impression already. I like that.
I'm not sure everyone agrees with you.
What, D-Town? Nah, pay no mind. He's not allowed to hate on the guards, so he just hates on everyone else instead.
So I should watch my back. Thanks for the advice.
Ain't the inmates gonna kill you in the penthouse, brother. It's the guards. Stenger and his crew be stirring up trouble all day, every day.
Why would they do that? Pissing us off is just gonna make their job harder.
It's like a game to them. They bait us into breaking the rules and kill us when we cross the line. Been worse since they murdered Wilberg.
Let me get this straight. The guards are murdering inmates for fun.
Wilberg's just the latest brother to die for no good reason other than whatever Stenger was thinking. Just you wait, Moonshine. Their time's coming. We Augs need to stand together, not apart, know what I'm saying?
This Wilberg, you say, was murdered. What happened to him?
Got himself cut in half by an automated sentry over in B-Block. Official word was malfunction. Unofficial word is Stenger. Must have gotten tired of the swing Wilberg had.
Sounds like Wilberg was a big deal.
He was the king for a lot of folks in here. Full gangster, kosher nostra. Been hooking and crooking since most of these guys were still dancing in their daddy's balls. Him getting taken out like that has all the brothers fired up. They can't just kill us like we're cattle anymore.
All level 2 inmates, return to your cells immediately. Your outdoor time is over.
Say, you don't look so good. Feeling the choke from the suppression chip Stenger put inside you, huh? It's a rare kind of pain, ain't it?
I've dealt with pain before. Sure, I'll find a way to deal with it again.
That's up to you. But I'd strongly advise you look for someone we call a fixer. He's an inmate like you and me, but he was a doctor on the outside. He can give you a little something for the pain.
Last warning, Clanks. All level 2 inmates back to your cells. Now!
Level 2, that's me, brother. The yard's yours. Enjoy your time in the sun. You need me for something, swing by 212.
Cell A212, got it.
Did you think you could trust this Dr. Flossie mentioned? Did you feel nervous or suspect something was wrong?
There was a chance he was walking me into something, yeah. And I didn't know how long it would take to find Guerrero. But losing the choke wasn't such a bad idea either. I had to think it through.
What are they doing now? Next minute, I'm trying to rip their faces off.
I hear the state just incinerates you when you die in here.
3 months in SPF 100. He forgot he was supposed to pay me back.
D-Town never paid you back for that. Lived out.
From now on, I ain't treating you shit. No favors. Real bad.
Be patient, friend.
Look, how about you just leave me alone? You mind? We're talking.
Flossie's all smiles.
Not everyone
until you
takes
step
that
out
right
of
away.
line.
You should go looking for that strange guy with the glasses. It's like we've been castrated. Stick that chip in us. I'm like teaching everything I've got. I'm not supposed to be here.
You the one they call the fixer?
Well, yes. Well, sometimes Wart. Cut-up version of Wertmüller. It's German, from my father. He said to always insist on the umlauts. Otherwise people butcher the pronunciation. So often butchered it, no matter what I did.
Sorry to hear that.
It's not your fault. You haven't gotten it wrong, not once. I like that about you, Mr.
Walthers. No umlauts. I'm here because Flossie sent me.
He wants it now? But I don't have it. Not here. Mr. Flossie made it very clear. I internalize the words when someone like him asks someone like me to do something. Well, as you can see, the gate Delivery must wait.
If this delivery is important to Flossie, I could help.
Did he tell you to tell me to tell you? Irregular. But possible. Because your name is German, like my name. But yours, simpler, stronger. An old warrior's name.
Yeah, well, this old warrior's seen better days. Now I'm just trying to facilitate things if I can.
Aren't we all, Mr. Walters? It's the temptation that concerns me. Once a man holds it in his hands, we're not made of plush. Can you promise to deliver it?
I'm not looking to make enemies. If I can help a guy like Flossie get his hands on something he needs, maybe he can help me.
Very well. It's, cell 309. Be careful. Don't tell Teddy I told you. They know me. Know that if someone wants something from me, all they have to do is ask.
Okay, cell A309. I'll see what I can do. There's something else. The pain I've been feeling since getting processed. Apparently you're some kind of doctor.
Suppose I am that. Yes. Dr. Wertmuller. There was a brass sign on the door. It was deeply engraved. But that's in the past. I'm here now, specializing in the side effects of suppression. The choke.
Stenger's procedure, the chip they install on us. How does it work exactly?
Pain equals energy exerted. Man uses an iron lung to breathe, zap! His heart beats mechanical. Zap! He lifts his alloy arms over his head because Mr. Stenger tells him to.
Zap, zap, zap. Yeah, I felt it. And you found a way to make these reactions go away?
A combination of liquids, yes, and crushed powders in tablet form, small enough to stuff down a child's throat, enough to pass around without Mr. Stenger knowing. All you had to do was ask.
I'll take whatever you have. Hell, I'll take 2 if it's as effective as you say.
Oh, maybe you don't want to take more than 1. 1 for everyone. If you were to take more than 1, maybe just take 1. Oh, and side effects? Yes, there's the possibility of drowsiness and drowsy mouth, occasionally. The greatest danger would arguably be long-term total unknown.
Inmate 524-1074, Ward Mulker. Report to the infirmary immediately. Ward Mulker to the infirmary.
That's not correct at all. Mr. Walters, really, it's the first 5 minutes I'd be most worried about. Those are the most crucial.
I'm surprised you took the fixer's pill. Weren't you worried about the side effects?
The pill messed with my vision, but it removed the pain caused by the choke. Even more, it also restored access to a few of my augs. As far as I was concerned, it was worth it.
Still, that was quite a gamble. Have you felt anything since? Changes in mood, headaches, memory loss?
I can only think of one headache right now, Doctor.
Respect other inmates. Respect correctional officers. Respect yourselves. And most importantly, respect the rules. Water pressure's still low, but the A-block shower room is now open.
You hide it, I'll find it. Trust me.
You make your way up and down the aisle. Try your best.
So yeah, the umlaut is like the O and U, the little annotation above it in German words, like his name.
Do not
Wolf Moat, whatever his name.
or favors from other inmates.
Favors, dude.
Forming a barricade as they chit-chat about
What am I? Oh, look at that. Work, dude. I did that right in front of the guard, like he didn't even give me 2 shits, dude.
Did Stenger say anything to you about setting Wilberg up?
No, I try not to get involved. Do what he says. Ask no questions.
Where's my multi-tool at? Fuck it, I'll do it right here, dude. These guards are like the Dumas, dude. Oh!
He's going down!
God damn!
That's what you get for messing with us!
That was too
Please,
quick.
Adam, concentrate. That can't be right. What?
And then I died. And then I died. I got shot and died. That's funny.
Ask no questions.
Alright.
I heard a sentry took him out. That's not normally what happens, right?
Who gives a shit? He's dead, isn't he? Nobody's gonna miss him either way.
Look at me, man. There we go. Now we're doing good, dude. Oh. Somebody saw me come in here, dude? Yeah, I fucked up already. I fucked up already.
For an extended period.
Yeah, this is totally what happened, dude. Who's killing me, dude? Okay, I can't be doing stuff
You're
like that.
confused. Focus on your memories, Adam.
Can't be doing stuff like that.
Ask no questions. What's your point?
I heard a sentry took him out. That's not normally what happens, right?
Who gives a shit? He's dead, isn't he? Nobody's gonna miss him either way. Over there.
Go.
Damn. You heard my fucking... The hell? She's like, what the hell?
Don't bother reporting that.
Checked it.
In solitary confinement, your privileges are restricted to a minimum.
Jesus Christ, come on, camera. Oh fuck, altered biocell. To include Praxis software.
So let me get this straight. Flossie was smuggling a biocell inside a stuffed toy. Were you tempted to use it yourself?
There was a good chance the biocell would have given me access to my AUGs, but it was clearly intended for Flossie. Not taking it to him could have jeopardized our relationship and the job.
I'll take it to him. Fuck it.
You look... New shine. Didn't think I was gonna see you again so soon. This a social call, or you're here for something in particular?
Actually, I picked something up you might be interested in. A customized biocell. Couldn't have been easier to come by.
Now how the fuck... And what do you know about it?
I know that whatever it's for, it made the fixer pretty nervous. And judging by your reaction, I know it's worth something to you.
Fixer, huh? Well, I guess there ain't no point in being mad about it. Not your regular kind of thinker, if you know what I'm saying. So you're looking to deal, that it? Got something on your mind?
I was wondering how someone might go about getting into B-Block.
That so? Normal circumstances, I'd ask why, but seeing as you got something I need, we'll just say your business is your business.
Just need a way to the other side. You strike me as a resourceful guy.
That I am.
So can you help me or not?
Matter of fact, New Shine, I think we can help each other. Friend of mine is sitting on B-side. Name of Red Shoes. You make sure he gets that biocell, and I'll be most grateful.
Right. Only problem is I forgot to pack my walk-through walls augmentation.
Packed a smart mouth though, didn't you? I got you covered, brother. Here. Keys to the castle. Calibrated to the security refresh from yesterday. Should get you through most doors with a card reader. I'd still keep my head down though, unless you want to hang with Wilberg in the morgue.
Alright, so this Red Shoes, how will I recognize him? Judging by the lack of fashion in here.
Hey, my man.
Present company excluded, of course. But I can assume Red Shoes isn't actually wearing red shoes, so what am I looking for?
Let's just say Red Shoes is real good at getting himself in trouble. You'll find him in one of the cool-off cages. Just keep your ears open, New Shine. You'll know him when you hear him. Trust me.
Did you use the keycard Flossie gave you? What if it set off the alarms?
The keycard was the only clear advantage I had to reach Agent Guerrero in Cell Block B. It was a risk worth considering.
The modified biocell you were carrying could have given you an advantage too. You still weren't prepared to use it?
Being able to use my AUGs would have helped a lot. But there was no telling what would happen if I didn't take the biocell to Red Shoes as Flossie wanted. I had a choice to make.
Give it to him.
If you know of an infraction being committed by a fellow inmate, report it immediately.
Oh, fuck me. Oh! This is stealth and I'm not stealth, dude. God damn it.
You're confused. Focus on your memory.
Committing violence against another inmate, correctional officer, or will add 3 months to your sentence.
Of course. But I don't act like this outside. Really? Yeah. I know.
Have we got anyone on that route?
God damn it. Oh, yeah! Where am I supposed to go, dude? I need my bugs. I want to go stealth.
Focus on your memory.
Give me some stealth, dude.
Some of these guys.
Tampering with your augmentations is strictly prohibited. Violators will be sent to solitary confinement for an extended period.
Please, Adam, concentrate. That can't be right.
Hotter tomorrow. Keep your shirt tucked, your boots shined, and your mouth shut. You ever cross paths with a former inmate on the outside?
Of course. But I don't act like this outside these walls.
Really?
There must be something.
Me, dude. Oh yeah?
So you made it into B block.
Hold on, let me just...
I can't imagine you started knocking on cell doors asking for Oscar Mejia.
Not exactly, no. I knew I had to keep searching. As long as I stayed out of sight, I'd find a way.
There was also that friend of Flossie's, right? What was his name again?
Red Shoes. Like I said, I'd find a way.
Why turn back when you were so close to reaching Agent Guerrero? I'm not sure what the thinking was behind that.
There's no need to know the thinking behind it. I'm telling you what happened.
It just seems strange that you didn't feel the need to focus on your objective.
Am I telling this story, Doctor, or would you rather tell it for me?
I started throwing a thing at the... trying to find extra stuff. Fortunately. Alright, fuck it then. Fuck it, dude. It's just so fucking crazy, I can't... Dude, what the fuck's going on here?
I don't get what the sentry targeted Bloomberg and just stopped. If it was malfunctioning, it should have started killing everyone. Nope. I'm not thinking about that shit. I get paid. Tell me you heard that as well. Let's check it out. What was that?
Oh, fuck me. They just fucking killed that guy, no problem. God damn it, dude.
That's not right. Think. Try to recall.
How the fuck am I supposed to...
I don't get why the sentry targeted Bloomberg and just stopped. If it was malfunctioning...
Was that you?
I'll follow you.
You didn't die, Adam. Think back.
And then I died.
I don't get why the sentry targeted Bloomberg and just stopped. If it was malfunctioning, then it should have started killing everyone. Nope. I'm not thinking about that shit. I get paid to be a god. I'm not getting invested. You're not at all curious. Nope. Task is to make sure nobody messes with the scene. That is exactly what... Get lost. I know what you really don't care. Nope. When my shift ends, I'm watching.
How long is this gonna take? I can't get to my damn cell. SEAL's got the entire lower level locked down.
That's because they're dragging out the investigation.
Inmate property may be seized at any time for sanitation and security reasons.
But what if it was an accident?
Come on.
All right.
Tell me you heard that.
Fuck, move quietly.
Oh, I didn't mean to kill him. Fuck.
Trouble over here. I know. Remember to keep yourself neat, clean.
Did not mean to kill him, dude.
Right outside his cell. Wilbur got killed by the CO. Just use that sentry as a murder weapon. That's what you say. But I ain't buying it. I don't know what fucking thing. Sorry ass.
Jesus Christ.
Hell, I feel
Hell, is he dead?
Oh my god, he's killing everybody. He's killing everybody. I'm just tapping it.
Disrespecting a correctional officer will be extension of your sentence.
You didn't die, Adam. Think back.
Yeah, this is gonna be a really bad play. Okay, it's back to normal now, dude.
You can't snap. Move quiet.
Jesus Christ. Can you hear my dog drinking, dude? There you go, I knocked him out. Give me your shit.
I know, but
Give me your shit.
Reminder, religious affiliation is a personal part of your life. This facility will not try in any way to change your religious convictions.
That was good.
I don't trust those fucking things. As long as they're
Red shoes.
sorry asses, I can't relax. Hell, I'd feel safer if your cellies moved D-Town.
Fuck it, let's just...
Sorry, boys.
What is
B-block
going on?
shower room is closed for maintenance.
God damn it, dude.
You're confused. Focus on your memory.
This is gonna be a lot of jump fucking doing stuff. Is it upstairs? I think it is upstairs, ain't it? Damn, dude.
You're confused. Focus on your memories.
I just need to know where to go. I'm gonna skip all this maybe.
Sorry, boys. B-block shower room is closed for maintenance.
Real hard ass, ain't you? Just a little more. Get away from me! Motherfucker! Get away from me! I didn't do nothing to you. Fuck, goddamn! Bad way to start your stay here, pal. Real hard ass, ain't you? Oh, come on! Oh, come on! Leave me alone! Go fuck yourself. Bad way to start
Damn.
Disrespecting a correctional officer will lead to
Well, at least I have a gun.
and or an extension of your...
You're confused. Focus
I
on
gotta
your
have a
memory.
gun. What I need is my praxis. Shit, dude. And I have no idea where the fuck this guy could be.
Over there.
I mean over there, dude.
Respect other inmates, respect the correctional officers, respect yourself, and most importantly, respect the rules.
Another thing I'm good. Alright. Do I just make hella noise? Is that the way to do it? There we go. We make noise.
What is going on?
What the hell is happening? This guy coming? Yeah, he is.
Hell, is he dead?
Come on over here, AI. Alright, so I don't have to worry about nobody, dude, right? No, there's one more. So if I could just jump down, it's fine.
Sorry, violence against another B-block shower room is correctional officer or automated security robot will add 3 months to your sentence.
Shit. It can see me! Hold on, let me just find out where I gotta go, dude. Is it in here?
I didn't do nothing to you. Fucker! Get away from me! Real hard ass, ain't you?
Prolonged exposure to sunlight can be harmful to natural and synthetic.
Fucking straight up intruder detected. Let me make my own save file here. I got that elusive man. Elusive man weaponry, dude. Break it.
Violators will be sent to solitary confinement for an extended period.
Alright, just fucking kill me! Do it, Leon.
Tell me the truth, Adam. What really...
Alright, so...
Remember to keep yourself neat, clean, and free of contraband.
Wait, is it on the other side, or...? I don't even understand. You know what, let's just continue going. It's telling me that there's like a looking glass there, but I don't need to go there, right? Yeah, fuck it. Oh yeah, I'm out here, dude. I'm out here, dude.
He didn't do a damn thing.
He was talking with Flaw.
You blind and deaf? We're talking.
He was closed my eyes.
Is it in the thing, then?
You didn't die, Adam. Think back and...
I don't know. I think it's down. I don't know. I don't have any idea.
What if all the drones and sentries flip out on us?
Stay away from the drones and shit.
You hear that nature program they play sometimes?
Sorry, boys. B-block shower room is closed for maintenance. Disrespecting a correctional officer will lead to punishment and/or an extension of your sentence.
Is it the shower room, dude? Hold on, what? Let's see here. Alright, I went nuts, dude. The elusive man funds and got myself a bunch of these fucking things, so now it should be easier. Now it should be easier, dude.
You lost Columbus? Because you're looking for trouble wearing that here.
Benny Machado. Friends call him Big Yacht. You know him?
Big Yacht? Jesus. Haven't heard that name for...
26 months.
20? Wow. It's been that long, huh?
So, do you know him or not?
Yeah, I know him. Look, we can skip the cloak and dagger. No harm playing by the book, but this far out the bosses can't hear us anyway. What are you doing here?
I'm with Interpol. Walters, TF-29. There's a potential terror threat. We need you to help us.
Whoa, whoa! Back up! You're here to pull me out? For a potential threat? You think I'm working on my fucking tan in here? I'm Dark Opal, remember? Do not contact under any circumstances.
This is serious. Our intel suggests that terror threats are possible against pro-op groups across the U.S. Multiple threats. It's not acceptable to take the risk by dismissing it as nothing.
Listen to the words they have you saying, man. Suggest, maybe. TF-29 knows this terror threat is bullshit. This is something else. I don't fucking like it.
If just one of these threats pans out, we're talking thousands of potential lives lost. It's our job to protect them.
What I'm doing here is too important. I'm not pulling out for a maybe. Forget it.
I wouldn't have come all the way out here if I didn't feel this was important.
Hey, I understand. I'm not attacking you. Unlike our clueless bosses back home, I know exactly what you went through just to get here. What's all this got to do with me anyway? I'm organized crime, not terrorism. Interpol knows that.
We arrested 2 suspects on an odd smuggling charge. They let slip about the attack during interrogation, but now they won't talk. We've ID'd them as members of the Junkyard Gang. Dombrowski and Martin.
Jesus, are you kidding me? Dombrowski and Martin? That's like Laurel and Hardy planning the moon landings. No wonder they're not saying anything. They don't know shit. This terror threat of yours? It's nothing but hot air, Walters.
Alright, so maybe you know someone who can give us a better lead. You've been inside Junkyard for 2 years now, Agent Guerrero. You know these guys better than anybody.
Agent Guerrero? Come on, man. You sound like one of them talking. We're not like them. Call me Mejia.
Fine, Mejia. We need to get you transferred out of here as soon as possible, so you can talk.
I told you I can't. Look, Walters. Junkyard is... It's taken years to get them to trust me. If you knew what I...
Ho-ho! Been a while since I boot-fucked the door. Haven't lost my touch. Hello, boys. This a private party?
This has nothing to do with you, Stinger. You should know to mind your own business.
Oh, I am. I think our friend here will understand that.
Friend?
Oscar Mejia, I'm placing you under arrest for the murder of Ian Wilberg. Cook this beaner.
Man, whatever the hell... Back off!
Oaks! So help me God! What?
He's up! Stanger, he's up!
About goddamn time. I'm gonna get a look at him. Move. You and me? We need to talk. Get out of here. Make sure no one bothers us.
But Chief, what about the riot?
I said out, dipshit! Look, Walters. What happened in the shower was a mistake, all right? But it wasn't my fault. If Junkyard would have told me you were coming, none of this would have happened.
Junkyard. Then you know why they sent me.
Yeah, I know. But I can fix this. God damn it. Didn't I tell you guys something was gonna happen? Mejia runs hot, I said. Too much passion. Sure enough, he went off script and put the entire operation at risk. I swear, I'm the only one in here who knows what he's doing.
You arrested Mejia for Wilberg's murder. Why the hell would he do something like that?
Exactly. I had Wilberg on the do not touch list from day one. And not just because of his connections on the outside. He held a lot of sway in here. Mejia's supposed to know that. Hell, that's why he was here, isn't it?
So you think he's deliberately trying to sabotage the operation?
It looks that way, don't it? Junkyard should have never trusted him, just like I said. After we get this goddamn riot under control, things are gonna start going a whole lot smoother with me in charge. You can rely on that.
Where's Mejia now?
I got that covered, don't you worry. He's squared away in a solitary on a TVI. Tighter than a sheep's asshole when the shepherd stinks of wine. He'll be dead this time tomorrow.
Dead tomorrow? That's not acceptable. Junkyard needs Mejia alive. I want to speak with him now.
No disrespect, F.A., but you being a VIP and all, I don't think that's a good idea. Since your boy went and killed Wilberg, the prison's gone to complete shit with these filthy-ass Augs tearing up the place. No offense.
Isn't the prison designed to stop something like this? What happened?
Frederick Flossie happened. Budget Malcolm X type. Educated just past his ABCs. So I guess that about makes him a fucking genius in here.
Yeah, we met. The inmates obviously look up to him.
Word is they broke into lockup and grabbed some biocells, but we managed to put down a lot of them. All in all, it ain't looking good for Team Clank, but they're still fighting. I don't get it. The choke was supposed to kick in, but it's like 2027 all over again.
What do you expect? You push a chip inside them, take away what they are. Trust me, that'll piss off any hog.
Yeah, sorry about that. But again, if Junkyard would have told me you were coming... No matter. I got a riot response team on the way that'll be more than happy to push their shit in for them.
Boss, cell block is clear. Looks like most of the trouble is towards the admin building.
It'll be fine. They're just fucking hogs. There's no way they can take the entire prison.
Woo! Frederick Flossie coming at you live. You out there, Stenger? Time's up for you and your goon assholes, motherfucker.
Christ on a cracker! Sorry, Walters. You'll need to stay here. The guards are gonna be shooting inmates on sight, and the last thing we need is you getting drilled. Oaks! Get to admin and do something about that fucking PA. I got something to take care of first. I'll meet you there.
So you let Stenger believe that you were with Junkyard. Why not break cover, now that Guerrero's life was on the line?
Stenger was into something dirty. There was no telling what he would do to protect himself. It was better I stayed under and got into solitary on my own.
But you still had to make your way through a prison riot to do that.
Then it was a good thing I had use of my Augs. I was gonna need them.
As a clickbait-craving celebrity, assuring us that California could endure any quake with the latest stimulus.
You know what, fuck it, I used the biocell.
On yourself?
I don't care.
Did you think you might have been playing with fire? There was no telling what effect it could...
No, it felt good. It felt good to get my powers back, dude, like that.
I've had on you.
The modifications made to that biocell had somehow given me access to my Augs again. Now the original mission was that much easier. In my opinion, it was worth the risk.
Hold on a second.
Feels good like that. Feels good.
Okay!
Iron Man. First, dude. What else has he got? What is that? Right.
Friendly House facility is now under lockdown. Riot response team is en route.
I'm not stuck in here with you. You're stuck in here with me.
Look at that Rorschach. Whatever the hell I want. Oh fuck, I ran out. I ran out of juice.
Tell me the truth, Adam. What really happened?
I don't like her, but I like her. This fucking psychiatrist.
That
bitch.
was risky, using the biocell on yourself.
Oh, god damn it. Alright, there we go. Now we're back, dude. cloak too. Yes. Fuck me, dude.
Expressed his relief in a written statement on the official site, promising happy days
Go down to the prison.
Tell me you heard that as well.
Let's check it out.
Ouch!
Orders given by correctional officers or automated security robots must be respected and followed.
Damn. Oh my god, I have to. I have to, dude. That's my favorite. That is my favorite, dude. Who's alive in this place? My eyes are all fucked up, dude. Because of the stupid praxis thing. Holy shit. Alright, give me my favorite. Fucking dude. Does this have any armor in it? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, this is what I wanted. This is what I asked for. Hold on. I need this laser. Oh, there is none. Fuck it. Eyeball it. I'd like the revolver.
The Bentley Tea House Father Correctional Facility is now under lockdown. The riot response team is on.
What's this thing? Is it a laser? I mean, is it a...
What the fuck, man?
What the fuck, dude? Man. No! Jesus Christ. What the fuck, dude? When does the drunkenness go away, dude? Where did this come from?
Correctional officers must contain the situation in a timely manner.
God, dude. I'm all purple hazed and shit. Where's my shotgun? It's too close range for that shit. I always put it at 3. Hold on. Let me put this back. I always had it at 3. Actually don't give a fuck about
Return to your cells immediately. Inmates who do not comply will be shot on sight. lighting me the shit up. Open place. Fairly safe, unavailable. All inmates must dispose of their weapons, return to their cells, and await further instructions.
Explosive. Okay, so tell me what it is. Fuck me. You kidding me? Look at that. What the fuck? That's some bullshit.
So Agent Guerrero was still alive in solitary when you found him. What happened next?
I had already managed to get the security systems controlling the door's locking mechanisms back online. To get Agent Guerrero out of his cell, I still had to unlock his door from the console in the security office.
Do it already? From the security office. So I have to go back. Oh yeah, there's a fucking guy there?
Orders given by correctional officers or automated security.
Am I supposed to? But it's okay. this while I'm here.
Penmancy House Father Correctional Facility. Lockdown. The riot response team is en route.
Yes, sir, Mr. Stenger. Whatever you say. Mr. Walters? You found me. Hiding in my hole. Of course, not much of a surprise. I'm where they told me to be.
I'm not sure what you're talking about. Starting to think I need to get used to that.
When last we spoke, the PA called me by name to the infirmary, they said.
A lot's happened since then.
The Rising, yes. Mr. Flossie didn't fabricate feelings out of nothing, though he does have a way of fashioning frustrations and coordinating courage. He can be very comprehensible.
Flossie, huh?
He orchestrates others. I know this because I tampered like he asked. A verifiable part of it. Unlike you, you didn't do what he said, even though you said you would. That's not something I can understand.
Flossie wanted me to deliver some kind of customized biocell to someone named Red Shoes earlier.
The one Teddy lost his head over, yes.
Yeah, tell Teddy I'm sorry about that.
It was his bright idea to make it more powerful, to help Mr. Red Shoes cloak through all their measures, to liberate more violence that was locked away. Flood both blocks with power, and the plan was to all be swimming in it now.
So much for the plan.
Well, yes, Mr. Red Shoes improvised. And Mr. Flossie, too late to stop it now, he said. They got access to a few forms of violence, but not many. It's a shame. More inmates dead than could or should have been. Mr. Flossie blames you.
What about that suppression chip all the inmates have installed? Isn't that supposed to keep something like this from happening?
The chokes, yes. When we exert energy, and it will mitigate. Will hurt like all hell any man who tries to use his Zogs to the full extent that any tampering could allow. Unless, of course, he got my fix.
Your fix? The drug you've been handing out. It was designed with the riot in mind?
Yes, Mr. Flossie wanted them to be ready.
So, a prison full of drugged up and pissed off convicts with unmitigated access to their Zogs. At no point did that seem like a bad idea to you?
At no point did Mr. Flossie ask me to formulate an opinion.
Okay, so formulate one now.
I think it's exciting.
I can imagine Flossie being persuasive enough to incite something like this. The part I don't get is why.
Well, a man's motives mean nothing to me. I don't think to ask.
Best planned uprising in the world, it's still suicide. It's not gonna help anyone get off this rock.
Certainly not, no. Most men have given up hope of leaving, and even with my special biocells, they can't sustain. Meaning, any inmates who use them are bound to burn out long before the law.
So it is suicide.
That's not the word Mr. Flossie used.
So now what? You sit tight and hide while all hell breaks loose outside?
I fix for kicks. Make myself available. Whenever someone needs, I'm here to help.
What kind of help are you offering?
Well, let's see. A man like yourself, man of the world. I do have one last pill. Lint-laced, but still good. Good at making a man feel like himself. Interested?
I've been feeling the effects of that pill of yours. It hasn't all been positive.
The vision thing, it's when the eyes burn behind. Not everyone likes it.
How long are these side effects gonna last?
Oh, that's a very good question.
Great. You got an answer?
I'm afraid not, no.
I'm not gonna push my luck. One pill is more than enough for me.
Smart, 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 smart. Intelligent. You know what they say. 1114. Everyone. Linty.
How many of those pills have you taken?
A lot. Mr. Flossie told me to test and get it right. I took a lot. My kinds of quantities are not recommended.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna stick with the one.
I actually want to kill him, but you can't. I guess they have something in mind. I guess they have something in mind for later.
All right, Teddy. Let's see what you got.
Oh, look at this, dude. I don't have any credits. What the hell? I don't need any of that anyway. Oh, I see. Oops. I don't know why I bought it, but whatever. Because I don't think I could use it with anything, right? Black. Whatever. Alright. I still don't know how to help him.
Son of a bitch, am I happy to see you? Come on, get me out of here and let's roll.
I think it's time you told me what's going on, Mahia.
Yeah, sure. I'll tell you whatever you need. Just get me out of here.
I'm a fucking idiot. I thought it meant like it's unlocked, but it's slide to unlock it. God damn it. Alright, alright. Fucking dumb.
Did you unlock it? You did, right? Come on, man. Let's get out of here.
We're not going anywhere until you fill me in, Agent.
Fill you in? Stenger's trying to kill me, Walters. You want my help dealing with those terrorist attacks? We have to leave.
So now you're willing to help? You might have gotten yourself on death row, Mejia, but a few more minutes isn't gonna change anything. Stenger filled me in. Said you've gone off the rails and he's the better man for the job. Your job, with Junkyard. Mind explaining that?
It's better you don't get involved.
If I don't get involved, you'll be dead tomorrow. And any chance of stopping those terror attacks will die with you. Now talk.
Okay, look. I don't know what Stenger told you, but I guarantee it's all lies. 2 years ago, Interpol got worried about a new player at the table. Junkyard. They needed eyes and ears on the inside, so they threw me into the deep end to go fishing.
And you hooked something big.
It took a while, but I eventually sniffed out that JY was into black market OGs. A lot of OGs. And I wanted to know where they were getting them. No points for guessing the answer.
This prison. It's the operation Stenger was talking about.
Ding ding, Walters. He's been running the show for a while now. Using the system to cover up a harvesting scheme. Inmates are pushed over the line, given a death sentence, and end up the next day with their OGs ripped out by Worthmuller in the morgue.
The Fixer is involved in this too?
You're surprised? He's Stenger's little butcher boy. Whatever the man wants, war cuts it out.
If you and Stenger are both supposed to be playing the same side, why would he want you out of the picture?
Stenger's got power in here, but he's not Junkyard yet. He's always resented the fact I was jumped in. With me gone, he thinks he can take my place on the ladder.
I don't know. He doesn't strike me as the kind of man who can run something like this.
Oh, you'd be surprised. A hammer ain't sharp, but it can still get the job done. I got JY to send me in. But make no mistake, with the power of the so-called justice system behind him, this is Stenger's ship. Who and what gets harvested? It's his call.
No one tried to stop him? Stenger can't murder inmates at will without someone taking notice.
He can when he hides behind the state of Arizona's terminal violation policy. It's okay to destroy a dangerous AUG, right? Especially one in prison. Lately, though, 3 strikes for pretty much anything will get you a trip to Hole 6.
Hole 6?
Stenger moves the bodies from here to be carved up at the infirmary by the Fixer. They use maintenance tunnels under the prison to keep it all out of sight. I'd be dead and diced by sunrise if it wasn't for you.
If you hadn't declared yourself Dark Opal, we would have been able to contact you without all this trouble. Why didn't you just tell Interpol what was going on and let them deal with it?
I went Dark Opal so the suits couldn't fuck things up. Interpol isn't interested in the long game anymore. They want immediate results.
So it's okay for you if this harvesting ring continues?
That's not what I'm saying. Junkyard have some impressive shit going on. If we let them know we're onto them now, they'll just vanish somewhere else and I'll lose what I've been working for all this time.
So we just insert another agent. We did it once, we can do it again.
It's not that easy. Interpol pushed me under what, 2 years ago, and I'm only just starting to reap the rewards. Junkyard are huge on loyalty from both sides. Trust me, it takes time and pays well to look after that.
Stenger seems convinced you killed Wilberg. You're saying you weren't involved at all?
What? What are you talking about? I told you. Stenger has it in for me. I wasn't even near Wilberg's cell that day. I was on shift cleaning that fucking shower like always. Besides, the sentry took him out. Do I look like a fucking robot to you?
Alright, I've heard enough. Terror attack or not, you're not doing anyone any favors by dying in this cell. Time to leave.
I ain't gonna argue with that. Lead the way, Jose. You got an escape plan?
The transport I came in on yesterday should still be on the roof. Can you fly?
No need. The prison birds run on automated flight paths to stop hijackers. We can just hack the route. As long as the security systems are shut down, we'll be free to fly out of here and sip pina coladas all the way to Panama.
Okay, sounds like a plan. I'll take care of the flight path.
No, let me go to the tower. I know where to break into the system. Old school. I'll have just enough time while you handle the rest. There are 2 turrets on the roof, and an aircraft tracking system that you'll need to disable. There's an override in the warden's office.
Alright, what about Stenger?
As long as he doesn't get to JY before I do, there's no problem. Hey, I'm happy you're here, man. You have no idea. I'll see you at the landing pad. Good luck.
Task force protocols dictate that you should have called for an immediate extraction. Going against protocol could have jeopardized the mission.
If Agent Guerrero was right and our intel was wrong, then the mission had changed. Terror attack or not, Agent Guerrero wasn't going to be any help if he was dead.
This is the Arizona State Riot Response Team. Any means necessary. All inmates are...
Hold on a second.
This isn't my first time around heavy equipment.
You sure you can handle that thing?
It's hard to make a fast getaway, but it's fun as fuck.
I'm not here for nobody's. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I was gonna kill him eventually anyway.
Going to find something.
Yeah, I'm here. What? Just talk to whoever you need to make it happen and call me back. I'm done with waiting. What the fuck do you think you're doing in here?
Is there a problem?
You think you could get away with not giving Red Shoes the package like I asked you to? You think I wouldn't find out? You should have respected our deal. Get out of my face. We're done here.
I need access to the transport's tracking system. It's here in the warden's office.
Why would I help you after you double-crossed me?
I'm not asking for your help. I'm telling you to get out of my way.
Fine, I gave you more than you deserve. Boys, kill this motherfucker!
I'm not here for nobody, dude. I don't give a shit about nobody.
These orc fuckos are tearing my prison apart. You think I got time for this?
Yes, but no, Mr. Mejia said that I should.
Mejia said. God damn it, Ward. I told you to stay out of the hole.
Yes, you did. It's Mr. Mejia. He...
What are you telling me? Mejia's here? Get in there. Go!
So, when you saw Stenger and Worthmuller arguing on the security monitor, it sounded like Guerrero might be there. But didn't he say he was going to the tower to reroute the flight path? Why would he go to the infirmary?
I had the same question, Doctor. Guerrero was obviously hiding something, but I needed to take a trip to the infirmary if I wanted to know what it was.
Guess it's time for me to go to the infirmary, dude.
Set.
What the?
Surrendering means dropping your weapon, putting your hands behind your head, getting on the ground, or returning to your cell.
Friendly one.
What the fuck are you doing here, Johnson?
Oh, yeah?
Nah, it wasn't Johnson. What the hell was it? Johansson!
There's no need for any trouble. I just want to use the elevator.
You do, huh? Well, ain't that a fucking shame? See, this is my elevator now.
No, it isn't. Look, just let me use it and I'll be on my way.
This is where I shit, asshole. Now get out of here and find your own fucking elevator. I said get lost, Jefferson. Nah, that ain't right. Jensen, now fuck it, go bother someone else or I'll kick your ass, you weasel.
Damn it, I didn't even investigate. Alright, let's go investigate the infirmary then. I thought this was leading to it. It wasn't.
You have two options. Get in your cell or be considered a threat. Which one is it gonna be?
Oh, dude, he's super dead. That's the fucking stinger. Where's that? Whatever, dude.
So now Stenger had been murdered. Did you think Guerrero was responsible?
When I saw Stenger arguing with Worthmuller on the security feed, he implied that Guerrero might have been there. If that was true, it meant either one of them could have done it. What was sure was that Guerrero had been lying to me. The orders I'd found on Stenger's body clearly showed he was pulling the strings for the harvesting operation all along.
This is the Arizona State Riot Response Team.
We're here to end this situation. We don't want any more violence.
It's hella raining hard outside. Thing's broken, isn't it? Yeah. So what do I do now? We're good. Good, dude. I destroyed everything already. Wait, what is this? Huh. I basically calmed the riot down by killing everybody in the fucking building. Interpol, don't worry, dude. Oh, like destroy it. Okay, gotcha.
So, with both the tracking system and the turrets shut down, you just needed to get to the landing pad, is that right?
You've got the report right in front of you, Doctor. Why don't you tell me?
I'd rather hear it from you.
Please, don't be angry.
I told you not to come here.
I did what you said. Mr. Stenger, he's very...
Just kill everybody, dude.
I can't stay here now. I want to leave. I insist.
Sorry, Wart. Should have done this a long time ago.
What the hell is going on, Mejia?
Walters. We got a problem. Worthmuller knows who we are.
Do I not know that? This isn't good. Can't I just keep doing things like I've been? Everything you wanted me to...
Shut up. He's trying to blackmail me. Found out what we're really doing here. He's a threat, man. We can't leave him here alive.
The veracity is questionable.
Don't fall for his act, Walters. He'll say anything to get what he wants. All the attempts to blackmail, manipulate, he's not what he seems. I need you to trust me on this.
Only threat I see here is you, Mejia. Get the gun out of his face and get back in line. Or I'm gonna have to stick one in yours.
Is this better? What now? You gonna kill me, Walters? What about the intel? You need me to help you deal with the attacks. Save all those lives, remember?
You're pathetic. Listen to yourself. Earlier, you told me you didn't even believe there is a terrorist threat, but now you're all on board? You're full of shit, Mejia. And I've had enough.
I think he's broken.
That's one way of putting it.
It's the institution. These walls weren't designed with serenity in mind.
No, they weren't. They were designed to hold people and keep them from getting out. For good reason, most of the time.
Most of the time, yes. Except you two. You were different. You wanted to be here.
Just how much do you know? How worried should I be?
I know there's no such thing as Walters or Mejia. I know you were both sent here to pretend, and I know, at some point, one of you forgot he was pretending.
And are you planning on sharing this information?
Anyone who knows me knows. It's not my nature to plan anything.
I'm not sure who's in more danger here, you or everyone stuck here with you. But this definitely isn't a good place for you to be.
Well, where are we going?
I don't know about the we yet, but wherever you end up, you're gonna have to be more selective in who you're willing to do things for, and more selective in the things you're willing to do.
Yeah, that sounds complicated.
Doesn't have to be. Just stay away from hurting other people. Try not to let them hurt you.
Anything you say, Jack.
Time to bring Otacon, dude. I got my own Otacon now, and now we're good. Everybody else is dead.
What did you do? Adam?
Excuse me?
You were saying you found Agent Guerrero on the roof holding Worthmuller at gunpoint. What did you do?
I feel like I've answered this question already.
Time can change a lot of things, Adam. Especially memories. I know you don't like doing this, but it helps. Both of us. Please. How did you resolve the confrontation with Agent Guerrero?
Agent Guerrero was waving his gun around like a madman. Something told me he'd gone too far. He posed a threat to me and others, so I killed him.
Okay. Excellent. Thank you, Adam.
Excellent? I killed a fellow agent, Doctor. You sound pleased.
No one takes pleasure in Agent Guerrero's death, but everyone agrees it was necessary. You handled the situation in the best possible way. Are you saying you wish you'd acted differently?
The path I took seemed clear enough at the time, but as an agent, yeah. It's hard not to look back. Wonder if there was another way of handling it.
You shouldn't. Beat yourself up, I mean. You were sent in expecting one kind of man and you ended up confronting another. A significant threat. Everyone agrees you did the right thing.
So you got what you wanted. Are we done here?
Absolutely. Thank you for doing this. For coming in, Adam. I know it's not your favorite thing in the world, but it's important every now and then to make sure we're all on the same page. What's wrong, Adam? Is there something else you want to say?
Yeah. I have a question for you, Doc. If you were in my position, if you had a feeling, a suspicion, that the agent in front of you was bad, and you could take them out, right there, right then, no questions asked, would you do it?
I suppose it depends on what you think you know, Adam. If I really felt, deep down, that the person in front of me was no longer on my side, then maybe I would. Understanding when to pull that trigger is the single most important instinct an agent can possess.
You know, Guerrero was right.
About what?
The terror attack. Never happened. Gotta wonder what else he was right about.